This is my entry to me and Mr. Mayo's 50th Beatles anniversary contest. And Mr. Mayo, you asked us to answer 5 questions regarding the Beatles. So, the first question you asked was, who is your favorite Beatle? I'm going to say Paul McCartney. Paul McCartney had a lot of great ballads. He had a lot of great rocker songs, a lot of great love songs. So I'm going to go with Paul. Favorite Beatles song? I'm going to go with Rain. I like the imagery. I like the writing of the song, the lyrics, the way it was played. Even though it was a B-side, I like the song Rain a lot. Favorite Beatles album? I want to go with Sgt. Pepper. It was ahead of its time. The Beatles put 110% into that album, and it's really a really super album, and I think it really stands out in their catalog. How did you discover the Beatles in your earliest memories? It was about 1983. I was around 13, 14 years old. I don't remember how it came about, but my dad had the Beatles Let It Be album on Apple, and he had the 2 original Beatles 45s, I Feel Fine and Help. By listening to that, I was just totally blown away. It was music that was different than the 80s stuff, and I was really hooked on it after that, and I've been a Beatles fan ever since. Just as a side note, my youngest brother at the time had a little friend across the street from us where we lived at that time, and they were Beatles fans, and they had a lot of Beatles records, and I used to go over there and borrow them and listen to them a lot because I just liked them so much. So yeah, that's how I really got started, and I've loved them ever since. And your last question was, show something by the Beatles unique or interesting or what have you. Well, today, February 10th, I got this in the mail from that I won off of eBay, and this came from England, and it's a Beatles EP, the first one I have owned, and it's an original Parlophone, the Beatles hits from 1963. This is an original. It looks very old. As you can see, I cleaned her up a little bit with my Groove Glide cleaner, and it plays perfectly. Not a scratch on it. No nicks. No nothing. Whoever owned this took very good care of it. And it has, as you can see, it has the songs For Me to You, Thank You Girl, Please Please Me, and Love Me Do. I believe the Love Me Do song on here is the Please Please Me version of it, the album version, not the singles version with Alan White, I believe, who played the drums at the time. But yeah, this is what's unique to me, and I look forward to collecting more of these Beatles EPs. I think they're just a unique item. So that's my entry to me and Mr. Mayo's contest, and may the Beatles live on forever.